What's up? Tried to name it not so crazy so we don't get too many crazy people joining and going nuts over not showing the actual fight. But just hanging out here to see what's up with ya. Let's see if I can. I always forget how to check the chats. There we go. Oh, sweet. Gotcha. About to start watching UFC 207. Super excited. I don't know if I'll stream the whole time, but we're going to have some fun. What's up, import or Euro import? What's up? Just watching some fights. Last time I did this, I was, what was it? I think it was when Connor was fighting, but we got so many random people and it was the worst. I could barely talk to you guys. So the comments was getting blown up. What's up, Cody? How you been, man? How's 2JZ hanging in there? I saw the lower control arms you did. That John was fresh. What's that? What's that? Just curious if you guys like when I do this. I was thinking about it, but then I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm just watching the fights by myself. No one's around. It's how I usually watch the fights, but every once in a while I'll have a couple friends over. I just cleared out my phone of the pictures because I had like 1,500 pictures and I don't have that big of a phone. And for this new build, you know what I mean, need a lot of pictures. Dude, TJ's getting there, still working on the wiring. Yeah, I'm not good at wiring. Good luck with that one, Cody. Let me know how you guys do and make some more videos. Tell Mike to film more. I love his videos. Watch it with us. Watch it with us. About to swap my B18 into my Volkswagen. Oh, that's sick. You got to tag me in a picture, Euro import. B18 in a Volkswagen. That is love. Right now, it's Smoka versus Borg. This is I think flyweight fight, and I believe Borg missed weight. Not that you guys care that much, but if you do, what's up, Josh? Lena's been not very good at sleeping lately, so if you hear some screaming, that's what it is. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry if I stop talking, it's because I'm watching the fights. Let's see, Borg's on top. Smoker's they're just got a Darce, they said. So I don't know what a Darce is. Let's see. It's around the armpit, up the neck. Oh, it's take the back. Borg takes Smoka's back. I'm putting a 2J in my Toyota Corolla. Oh, sick. What year is it? Rich City X510X.
So Borg kind of screwed up in that transition, didn't get the hooks in as he went to the back, and now Smoka on top with a headlock.
Smoka.
Smoka's got to be careful.
97. Ah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, Borg is now taking
That would be nasty. Are you gonna convert it to rear wheel, or how would that work?
Now Borg's on top of him. Borg once again inside control, dropping elbows down.
I know, I missed my S14 too. I watch my old videos and I'm just like, God, I suck. Ironically, a motor came available as soon as I kind of pulled the trigger on the new build. So, he's just kidding. So it's going to be on hold probably till spring/summer, just because of financial. I can't afford 2 builds. Probably could do it. Definitely should do it. Oh, he takes him down. Oh, man. Dun, dun, dun. So, yeah. Borg's on top of Smorka. Smorka, oh, full mount. Oh, he's trying to get out. Yeah, hopefully we can get the S14 by the summer. New build announced Sunday. Yes, it is. It's super exciting. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. I'm having my mom help me film because you know how that goes. So she's gonna help me film, and hopefully I have an idea on how I want to do the first video of it, and it's sweet. The idea is pretty dope. I have I got a new lens, so it'll allow me to focus in on me and have the background real blurry. It might be an FD, I don't know. FD, you know what I'm saying? FC. You never know. Hopefully I didn't hype it up too much. Hopefully you guys aren't disappointed. I like it, so I guess that's all that matters, right? Let's see, new motor. What's your opinion on what motor I should get? What do you have? What do you have, Jonathan? The S14. I think. Wait, let's see. You have S14, Jonathan? If you do, I used to like SRs, but apparently they have oil consumption issues. And from what I see, man, KATs hold up really well. So I don't know. I'd love to do a okay, sweet 95 dope. I kind of want to do a KA build for the next round, but that all depends on what availability I have. I mean, yeah, it all depends on your budget too. 1J, 2J. It all depends on your budget. But for like, say you have like $2-3 grand to spend and not 10, 1J or not 1J, a KA would be sufficient for me. I mean, our buddy Mike, what did he do? I think 1.5 seasons, maybe 2 seasons on a KT, and it did perfectly fine. And the only reason he's swapping it out is by choice, not by need. He doesn't. His motor's still running fine. So I've heard a lot of good things about Ks. I heard they really hold up for you know, for the track, and hopefully. But if you do go SR, just make sure you get an oversized oil pan. Make sure you do cool down laps. Make sure you just be overcautious because I wasn't. And if I would have known better, I got when I spun my bearing, I was on my 6th run back to back. So you know, it was just ignorance by myself that happened. If I would have just stopped and just did my 3, that probably would have never happened. But it's all good. One drifts, half autocross for Mike's. Yeah. Cody's good friends with Mike, so what he said. See, 2J with the boost setup. I don't think if you can get 2J for 2K and get it in your car running with trans, drive shaft, everything in between for 2K. Okay, about 5K. If you can get everything about 5K, I don't know. I've looked into it and it didn't make sense for me. Hold on, I'm trying to read. How much would I'm horrible at reading. How much would I have to do to convert my B18? Let's see, layout wise, just to get VTEC. I think you just need to swap. Yeah, I think you do a GSR head, if I'm not mistaken, is the best way. Do like a LSV type. I can find out like specifics for you. Caesar is like a freaking Honda genius. So wear protection. Yeah, so I think you just put a GSR head on it and you should be good. I don't know all in between, but my buddy had a LSV turboed and that John ripped and held up, give or take. It did have some. Caesar is for the win. He's my ride or die homie for life. Yeah, holla at your boy, son. Smorka. Uh-oh, Smorka. Yeah, 2JZ builds are expensive. Like that's like and especially even LSs. Like I looked into like doing an LS and like when it's said and done, yeah, the motor's pretty cheap. You can find them at junkyards, or say a 2J you find for cheap, you know, say on a deal. Damn. Say on a deal you get it for like $700. I mean, the trans, the wiring, everything for it to work perfectly. I don't know. You're gonna get up there. It possibly could be an MR2. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I would like one, but an FD would be cool as well. It's definitely something I've never had, like, thoroughly. Never played with one. Never. Have I ever been in one? That's a good question. Dun, dun, dun. GTI or Jetta? I do not know when it comes to. I do not know when it comes to V-dubs. I'm not very good at German cars, so I don't want to push you in the wrong direction. If I had a 248, I'd say LS all day after seeing Mike do it. Oh yeah, for sure. I like LS. I'm gonna go LS. It's just a matter of time and money and space and everything between. Or 1J. I would either go 1J or LS when it came down to it. Hold on. MR2 is easier though. Yes, it is easier in a sense. I mean, you got a mid-engine car that pretty much is not hard to work on, but hard to get to. So it would be tough. It'd be different to have an MR2. Space clear, so to pay. Space is clear. It's plenty big for an MR2. It's an FD. True, I didn't think of that. So you guys are, there's hints in all my past videos. You guys just don't catch them. Like there's like dead up hints that literally tell you what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Hold on. I got like my buddies texting me because they know I watched the fight. To GTR. I want a GTST. I would probably want to get a GTR because I want a 4-door. I want to build it because Daddy pimp mobile. You should get an FD. Those are sick. I was gonna get that before I got my S14s from my old friend. Yeah, I like FDs, but rotaries scare the crap out of me. Yeah. The next build, I probably like whether it's if I were to ever get a GTST or an FD, MR2, FC. You're killing me, Smalls. I probably won't drift them just because they're such. I admire those cars, so I wouldn't want to ruin them. So my S14 is always going to be, if anything, is always going to be on the track more than anything else. Hold on a second. Borg. So all right, so you should get FD. Here we go. So why FD? Why go FD if I were to go FD? Because I love the look of the car. But I did say it's a 4-cylinder, so it could be swapped. A little SR and an FD. Okay, cool. Right? Kind of. Yeah, don't beat Legends. That's like my whole. When I had an A86, I really struggled taking that build to like a different level because I didn't want to cut into it. I didn't want to ruin it. I didn't want to beat it up. So it was. I know I'm good at confusing. Please, you're confusing me. But yeah, I'm always like when I have like cars that I really like too much. I usually don't drive them as much, which stinks. That's why I love my S14 and 240s because I'm not scared of beating it up. Hold on. I'm still going with MR2. Did you get a Miata? Miatas are like legend never die though. What's up, James? Ohio, Buckeyes. Holla at your boys. I'm a new Buckeyes fan ever since the heck's his name. Darn it, I'm bad on names. Myers. What's his first name? Help me. The old Florida Gators coach. I forget. God. But my buddy's a huge Buckeye fan, so I'm a new bandwagon Buckeye fan ever since. That's his name. Myers. Urban Meyer. Yes. Ever since he came over. I'm thinking of like, yeah, a bunch of stuff. But ever since he came over to the team, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Hold on. Oh, about Miatas. Miata's like one car I can never get my hands on. Every time I try to get my hands on one, either the deal falls through or I don't like the way they feel. I love the thought behind them. They're cool, but I just can't ever. I can't ever pull the trigger on one. I'd rather pass. I agree in a sense. Is your name is Kayla? Is that, am I saying that right? But yeah, what Kayla said, I'd rather mess up an MR2 than FD. I don't know, cause like in the States, they're both like equally not rare, but harder to get. You can't really. There's not many available, and if so, there's not many clean ones available. So it'd be interesting. I'm excited to see what goes on. Red Shirt needs a submission or knockout to win this.
He's got the arm triangle attempt again. He's on the wrong side. He's got the right leg.
AE, oh yeah, 100% AE 86 over Miata any day. 1000%. I love AE86s. I like that Toyota's new car is they're naming it the 86 because my coworker was looking at the new Miata and then he was asking about BRZs and I was telling him about the FRS and then we were looking into them. I didn't realize they were called 86 nowadays, which is sweet. I love the thought of MR2s, mid-engine. Yeah, I love the thought of MR2s as well. They're like a perfect car when it comes to compact sports car, maybe. I don't know how to say it, but it's a whatchamacallit. It's a sweet car. Sorry, I'm trying to read. I'm sad he never answered. Hooded Productions. What was your question? Hello, Monica. I've never seen some clean MR. I've seen some clean MR2s, then again, it might be just where I live. Guttermouth Jenkins. Yes, I've seen some clean ones for decently cheap, nothing crazy. But have you seen some JDM, some love, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. FD would be sick. Hopefully it would be yellow. Little Kioske. Dream build. When did you ask me that? Did I miss you? Dream build is my GTST with some nasty, nice old classy wheels, clean paint, and lowered, maybe a little splitter banger, a little carbon fiber accents, and big old Because Daddy vinyl all around it with some anime. And as simple as that is, yeah, that's it. Nice clean interior, nothing crazy. I have weird dream builds. Like they're not like freaking wide-bodied. They're not like, I just want something clean, like old school JDM type stuff. MR2s have 4 AGEs, just like 86. True. The first gens do, I believe. The second gens have the G3S GE, and then the turbo ones as well. MR2s, no worries. Would you ever go negative camber? Yeah, I've done negative camber. I've done that game before. Not game, but I would do it if I had wide enough wheels. If you ever notice, my wheels aren't that wide. Like they're 9.5s. But if I had like some 11s and I was poking, I would definitely. I will vinyl every car, by the way. But what the heck was I talking about? I forget. I have so many people texting me right now. Would you ever go negative camber? Yeah, if I had wide enough wheels, blah, blah, blah. Would I ever sell my S14? Probably not, but I don't ever say never because I sell everything. But I don't want to. Camber out the Pathfinder. Yeah, I guess so. The only thing I would camber, like, I just need wide wheels. Like, once I widen my wheels and say, I think, like, camber should be adjusted on your wheels and your fitment. Like, I wouldn't run excessive camber on purpose. I would just do it if I needed to. You know what I'm saying? Feel me, guys? Does that make sense? Is that logical? I missed this fight. I wonder who won. Damn, guess we got to camber out the Pathfinder now. I don't know what I want to do with it. I definitely like the Pathfinder. I want to keep it. But I don't know if I want to do stuff to it. I definitely do want one day. I want to make like a legit Because Daddy mobile, but I don't know what I want to do it in. Can you guys hear me all right, or is the TV too loud? I don't know. Hopefully it's all right. Yeah, I'm saying. But yeah, I'm excited. I have to get new lips for my VR X10s, because the fitment for this new build is slightly off. And like I kept looking at it, seeing if I could get away with it, and I was like, nah, probably not. Oh, let's swap the Pathfinder. It already has a. I don't think my Pathfinder has plenty of cojones. If anything, I'll put like a Titan motor in it. That'd be kind of sick. Rayborg one. If you get an 86, hang out with Quentin and from more skids. Yeah, he's in Canada, but is he in Canada? No, he's in Seattle. He's far away. I don't know where he's at. I'm always
the game plan to move around a little bit, stand on the feet, kind of went out the door.
My other dreams would be EM1. I like EM1s. I almost got one many times. H22, low oil pans, hard to slam. Big turbo S2K wheels and the seats. JDM front. I can dig your dream Euro import. Newer Murano wheels, if they fit, that'd be clean. Yeah, it would be sweet. Yeah. Sweet. Canada. Hi, you gotta hit Import Fest. Yeah, I want to do more shows this summer, because I think the new build will actually get into like shows because of what it is. So I might actually like, what is it? Participate? But I'm not really big into shows. But I have like, I don't know. I'm weird about shows. Like I like going to some, but then every time I go, I feel like I'm wasting time. I don't know. It's weird. I've had her driver's test the other day. She got 8 out of 10. Two guys jumped out of her way. That's so great. I like that. It's an RX-7. He gave it away. It's possible. I hope it is. But if it's a RX-7, what 4-cylinder would be in it? You know what I'm saying? This Sunday's fun, though. We're going to Max Holloway. This Sunday we are going to, what are we going to? Oh, we're going on like a cruise to like Delaware River, and with a bunch of buddies, and they're bringing out all their cars. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do like videos and photos and all that good stuff. Am I getting an RX-7? Possibly. I wish. Oh man, it's fun. This is too much fun. I might be getting an RX-7. I might not be. I don't know. What gimbal do I use? Ronin M by DJI. I made a video on it, and I never edited it because I didn't like the quality. Because I don't like. If you ever noticed, this house is really dark, and it's not dark in person, but it's just naturally low. And when I make product reviews or like explanations, I always like to have good lighting. And I made a video explaining what gimbal I had, and it came, I mean, I explained well, but the lighting came out horrible. I don't really like the quality. So Ronin M, really good. It's pretty good. Yeah, low lighting, you mean? Yeah. But my yeah, Philly's my home. Bet it's cold there. I'm in Florida now. I am not from Florida, but I have a lot of family down there, and my phone number on my cell phone's from Florida. So it's been that way for like 9 years, 10 years. I lived there for a little bit. I love Florida, but Pennsylvania is my hometown. I probably won't ever leave. That's why you drive the car in your living room. Yeah, I know. I always tell Monica I want to get better lighting, but hopefully we're moving out this year, so hopefully the next place has good lighting. But Yeah, I live in Pennsylvania. It's I like it here. So I probably won't ever leave. I don't even know how to spell Pennsylvania, so don't even worry about it. I understand what you mean. I say Pennsylvania weird. Anytime I talk about my hometown, like Lansdale, but I'm horrible at spelling. Like, I mean, you guys see how many times do I spell things wrong when I'm typing? If I have to type anywhere. Did you get an SDK? I won an SDK, little F20 banger. Correct me if I'm wrong. The only thing about S2Ks, they're kind of expensive, and I don't know what would I do. I don't know. They're not for me personally. Like I love S2Ks, but I would have to be a baller and have every other car before I bought an S2K. So like I definitely want. Hey mom, fight is on. Adam wants to know. Yeah, it is on. Order it. I'll be home again after college. Oh, sweet. Let's meet up and say what's up. What part of Pennsylvania are you from? Low. So you're so tall, you're gonna have. I'm not tall at all. I'm only like 5'8". I'm like average. But don't ask Harry because he'll call me 5'7". Oh man. Let's see. I gotta go, man. Take care. All right, man. Jonathan, have a good one. I got a video coming out tomorrow, so I actually made one today. I was back on my grind. My friend blew his motor on his. Oh man, no good. What motor was in it? Daniel. Was Daniel? Oh, damn, you're so tall in the videos. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm short. I'm not short. I'm an average human being. Everything's about me is average. Hey, anyone guess what kind of car you got? In this chat? Yeah, someone's got it right. Who is it? I'm so excited for it to unveil it. Yeah. What else is new? SR20 blowing. Dun dun dun. I saw something funny on I just deleted all my pictures. See, that's why I don't like deleting pictures. But I just saw something funny that had to do with whatchamacallit. Bonnie, yes, I am going. If you want to come, you can ride with me. Who's fighting? Technically, the main event is Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. I got it right. You got it right. Hooded Productions. You are right. I forget what you said, but you're right. Oh man. But it'll be a good one for sure. I love clean interiors. Like my S14's like very weird, like very opposite of on how I usually build cars. I usually build them like very clean, classy, and just like true to the build. Like if it has like, trying to think, like kind of like stereotypical of the car. So like if it has Nissan Skyline or Supra, Skyline, because I'll tell you why. Because I don't like Supra's interiors. I think they're cheesy, but it's just my opinion. What did you guess? I don't. Let me scroll up and see what you guessed. Your first guess. It's an RX-7. It's an RX-7, guys. You got it. You got me. So I got 18 grand to blow. I'm just kidding. It might be. I don't know. They're 18, but yeah, they're expensive here. But you know what I'm saying? Happy New Year. What's up? Cuff this. She want 1J or 2J. Never personally owned either or. From the looks, from an outsider not knowing 1J or 2J. Personally, I go 1J. Don't know why. No real opinion on it, but yeah. I'm going with Rousey. I think she was a little pissed off about losing. I'm going with Amanda Nunes. I posted. What was it? You heard it here first. Amanda Nunes, second round, under 3 minutes. RB25. Holla at your boy. What was my first car? Civic. Actually, yeah, Civic. 92 Civic, 93 Civic. Automatic banger. And then we took a while to sell it, but I got a Daewoo, which was a classic. I think my mom got it for me, if I'm not mistaken. A Daewoo. It was gangsters. Heck, 5-speed Daewoo. And then I destroyed and blew it up right after I sold it. I made a video about it. It's about me getting sued. I got sued over it. Go check it out. What do I think? What are your views? I love Preludes, 4th gens. That's the last gen. I love them. I want one. Again, I just can't get my hands on one. Right before the car I looked at right before I'll let your boy San. Hold on. A car right before I bought the S14, I literally test drove and almost pulled the trigger on a Prelude. That was almost going to be my next build. I love Hondas, and I one day want to get another Honda build. Holla at your boy, Sean. Twin turbo. What's your opinion on the new Honda Civics? Good night, Mom. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Opinion on the new Honda Civics, the newest ones. I don't have opinions on things I didn't drive. So from aesthetically, I like them. They're the Type R hatch Johns. They're sweet. I love hatchbacks. Even though I don't know if it's considered a hatchback, but I like hatchback looking styles. Everyone's kind of doing like between like FRS, STIs, and the new Civics SI or Type R. All the wings kind of look the same. Like they have like they come up and they go whoop and then up and then they go straight across. Good night, Ruthless Chino. What's happening? Turbo T. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Turbo TY. Turbo T. How you been, man? Haven't seen you, man. Where you been, man? Put my feet up. Hang out. Let's see. Turbo, thank you. Turbo TY. Oh, okay, cool. I got it. Turbo Tie. I got you. Project is. Hold on. Hold on. Euro import. Hold on. I'm trying. Let's see. Hold on. My daily driver is a '86 Honda Civic wagon. Oh, gangster. Oh, sick. Very cool. I like the wagons. They're sweet. New ones. They are slower to get and expensive. Beautiful though. I've never driven one. Don't know much about them, but I'm thinking about not slowly, but doing more research onto new cars. Like that dude in blue. I really like the way he it's like a newsletter for new up and coming cars, which is sweet. Really like his channel. Not trying to be a troll. I have S14 with. Should I buy? You're not a troll if you're asking a human question. But should I buy? Would be reliable as a rotary, only talking engines. Hold on. Going to Jets event January 7th. Sweet. It's 10 days from birthday. 17. Hey, not trying to be a troll, but I'm trying to read cuff this sheet. I have a S14 with K. I want RB25. Should I buy? RB25. Please, Calvin, because I was gonna get an RB20, and he likes RBs, and from what I understand, the RBs is a good motor, just hard to find parts depending on where you're at. So if you have a good deal on RB25, go for it, man. As long as you know it's definitely what you want to do, and it's in your financial budget, and I say go get them. I don't think I've ever driven in an RB car, period. But I almost went RB20. Not built, but with an RB25 turbo, tuned at 278. My buddy has it. He just crashed his car. That's why he's selling it. And Yeah, I almost got that. But this new build is all there. RB26 is Arbeidish. My best turbo whistle? Oh man, I don't know. I'll do it in a video this week. Oh man, that's funny. What should I do with E36 turbo? I would V8 swap it. Get more parts, better reliability in my opinion. But I mean I'm a horrible person to talk to about German cars. Favorite Honda motor? Oh, that's a tough one. How about favorite Honda motor I've had is a D series. What? D16? But if I'd never had one like from standing outside, probably K20 would be. No. B series. B16. Yeah, B16. I've had a B18. I've had a D series. I've driven a B16. I've driven K or not K's, K's series. But yeah, I like B series motors if it comes to Hondas. Would you guys like a Honda build? I've always wondered. Like I've literally thought about getting a Honda many times. And if so, what Honda build? Because like I like EG coupes, EF hatches, or EK hatches. I'm not really a giant. Get a Prelude. I like Preludes. The only thing about Preludes is from what I understand, the H22s have a low oil pan, and they're not fun to lower. I've always wanted a Honda low-key. Hondas are dope. I don't know why they get so much. Yeah, they're heavy. I don't know why they get so much hate. It makes no sense to me. I mean, it's no different than any other car besides it's not rear-wheel drive. Seems like any front-wheel drive car is liked, but I like them all. I just don't know much about like German cars, and I've had one BMW, and it absolutely was horrible for me. Let's see, H series. You get a Honda, then I have a Honda. Hey, what kind of Honda do you have? Everything is majestic. I like that name. Check out my YouTube channel, Boosted Boys. I think I've seen your channel. What about an Acura TL? I do like them. Hold on. Can't stay long. Okay. My man Callum. Sweet. I love Callum. He's awesome. Hold on. What about Acura TL? I like it. It's just not for me. Because like family car, I don't really like to build newer cars. Like I'll buy an old car a million times before I buy something old. So anything like after 2002, actually let's call it 2004 because I like CBRs. But after, even though it's a motorcycle, but I like older cars. What's my favorite front wheel drive car? Every time I pick a favorite, I think of something better next time. But right off the jump, oh, I know what it is. AE 101. It's a 11. It's a JDM 11. Those are beyond dope. I would give anything for it. Hold on, I have an EK. Oh, bear with me. I'm trying to read it. Yeah, projects never end. Audi. I've heard way too many things on way too many bad things to ever look at them. They scare me. I follow you on. Yeah. I'm telling you, everything is majestic. I definitely see your channel or see your Instagram. I'll check out your channel for sure though. Hold on. Let's see. K24s are the she's. Can't stay long, bro. Heck yeah, Kyle, my man. I'll let boy son. It's an FD. It's an FD, guys. I'd like to see an F15 build too. Do you like the MR2 or RX-7? Ooh, I see what you're doing. That's a good one. Do I like an MR2 or an RX-7? Depends what motor's in it. What are we? Favorite rear-wheel drive car? Hold on. I would love to see how to build on this channel. And yeah, honestly, if you like, I'd definitely do a Honda build in a heartbeat. For sure. I still think you got S13. Maybe. What's your favorite rear-wheel drive car? Hold on, let me answer my. What's my favorite rear-wheel drive car? I say overall favorite, like. I mean, you can't really beat an 886. I'd feel ashamed if I said anything but an 886. I would be ashamed of myself. But it's a tough one. I don't know. You got me on that one. Favorite? I don't know what I have so many favorite cars. Like I like different cars for different reasons, and I change my mind a lot. All right. Would I buy an RX-7 or MR2? I would buy both. Or an RX-7. I don't know. Let me see. If I had a choice, an MR2 or an RX-7. That's a good one. That is a good one. CRX. Oh yeah, that would be bad. What's that? Is it the HF that's like it's an old '90s one that has like a Mugen style arrow on it, like from a factory? Is that the HF or is it the CRX Mugen? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Caesar knows. He told me about it one day. Which one? Which one do I like better? I don't like rotaries. So body lines and style, I like an RX-7 better. Oh, man. Hooded Productions. Have a good one. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Everything in between. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. So, this is fun. Let's see. Stay tuned for next week. I'm going to the Gilbertsville event trying to get my whole hold on. Trying to get my whole e-brake working. Turbo TY. I definitely Turbo TY. Sorry, I'm getting to your question. I definitely want to get a hydro for like when I get next on the track because like entering, like it's not easier, but it's a different style, and I want to learn that style. I'll probably go with the ISR just because of price and the guys from Reizu can hook it up with that for ISRs. 2JZ. I wish I got a 2JZ RX-7. The only thing is it would be on the track, so I did not get that. Just kidding. Let's see what you guys think of YouTube channel. What goes to grow? I think everyone's like Euro Import. I think every single person should be like, trying to start a YouTube channel. You just never know where it could lead. You know what I mean? It gets tiring sometimes, and it gets discouraging because, like I said, YouTube's very unbiased, and they don't care who you are. If you suck, you suck. And sometimes I suck, but it's all good. What chart could I buy? S13 hatch or IS. It all Daniel. All depends on your budget. If you have a big budget, go IS 300. It depends where you live too. If you have a nice medium budget, like the average person, S13 every day, son. How much? I originally got my S14. Carlos Garcia asked how much was my S14. I originally got it for like $3,400, but it was from my homie Scotty G, so he hooked it up. Like he could have sold it for $5,000 easily. So So that's kind of irrelevant. I buy things off opportunity. I never really rush. I try not to rush sometimes. If I do a would I do an Odyssey swap? I don't know. I need small cars because I don't have much room. So that's why I don't get big cars, because I don't have much room to put anything. I found my own. Oh, sweet. J32. That's sweet. Get it. I'm thinking about swapping my Civic wagon. I can take that, man. Go for it. B16s are dope, and they really hold up. They're not I think they push like good balanced power depending on what you want to do. Am I into super or hyper cars? I'm into, honestly, like, since I was little, I've never gotten into cars that I know I wasn't. Like, this is how I grew up. I never looked into cars that I knew I wasn't able to ever afford, which kind of makes no sense because you can afford anything when you put your mind to it. But when I was little, I thought that way. So I never liked BMWs. I never liked Lamborghinis, Ferrari, like anything super hyper. I was never really into those type of cars because, like, at the time, I never thought I was able to afford them. What's my day job? I work in like an IT field. So basically, I'm a site manager for a specific department for a specific electric firm. Fun. So much fun. Just gotta believe. Oh yeah, now I believe it. I mean, you can literally afford it. You can buy whatever you want in life. It all depends on like sacrifices, opportunity, and also cash flow. So it's like I don't know, but I like my style. Like, I truly like older cars. It's coming out swinging. Hold on. I just traded my LSV for B18 bottom end beats to get my S15. Oh man, everything's majestic. It's no bueno. Just gotta believe. If I stop talking in 4 minutes, 5 minutes, because I think TJ Dillashaw's fighting next, and I want to watch it. So I'll be watching that bad boy, you know what I mean? Your phone, Sean. How long have we been going on here for? I have no idea. Doesn't tell me. It's all good. It's all good. What are your guys' dream builds? Children look back. Say that there's any children. Oh, thanks, James. I always I try to do clues and present gifts. Anything I do, I try to do it like very, very I want to say strategic. Anytime I give a gift to anyone, whether it's a friend, my parents, or my fiance Monica, I always try to do it cool. S14's always been a strict drift car, bruh. It's just I don't got that track time yet. 15 to Jay-Z. I would like an S15, but like I don't know how I'd be at like drifting on right hand side drive. Like I drove Mike's car. Ironically, he was filming with the video corrupted, which stinks. It was the first time I drove a right hand side drive car, but it's really weird. Like I'm not concerned, but it's something definitely to get used to. And if I were to do a drift car on the right hand side drive car, I feel like I wouldn't be able to get good, but maybe. Good night, Danielle. Appreciate you joining us. Happy New Year's. Have a good one, man. I still hoping. I don't think. I don't think S16s are happening. Like the thing is, like with from what I understand, they have so many regulations that they need to go through that even if they do make like a sports car, they have to jack up the price. Well, it seems like they jack up the price because of the regulations, or they have to classify it as a supercar. It's like the whole, what was it? What came out? I don't know. I don't know what else. I feel like the FRS is the new 240. That's just my opinion. Like, our kids are going to be driving 240s or FRSs, but yeah, yeah. I heard they stopped the new Supra, FT1. Toyota stopped making them. No longer exist. At least that's what the dude in blue said. And I would take his word for granted. Or I would take his word for, I don't know, good stuff. Kooky front ends. I like kooky front ends. I just, for my S14, I don't want it to be a show car, so I don't feel like having $900 to $1,100 wrapped up into a front end. I love your dream car, Turbo TY. Literally, like Still 80 is my jam. 95 S14 Kooky with 1J or 68 Mustang with a new 5.0. Ooh, I can dig those. Got a mouth Jenkins. Don't drink while you're driving, you will spill the beer. It's hilarious. Yeah, that was like one of my dream cars. Definitely is some type of Still 80. I definitely want something along those lines. I think that would be dope. Dope. Thanks to everyone that's been ordering the new stickers. We got like a good amount of orders in, and I appreciate it. They're freaking sweet. I love the way they came out. They're literally so dope. Everything came out really, really good. I'm happy because like the first batch was really, it really got me frustrated. I stopped watching YouTube. Like when I took my break, I kind of left. Like I didn't even watch YouTube at all. So I haven't watched his videos lately. But I do watch Caleb quite often if I'm watching. I actually saw you in one of his videos. I don't know specifically which one it is, but I did see you. You were getting signed in, I think. If I'm not, I'll at your boy, son. See you, man. Have a good, happy New Year, and I'll see you guys or talk to you guys tomorrow. Not saying bye. I'm saying bye to D-Lau. But yeah, so I saw you, homie, man. I watched, man. I can't imagine being on that track. I don't know what it's called, but that track is vicious. It's so tight. All props to you. I had all the room in the world and I messed up. I can't imagine having freaking maybe 15 feet. Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Who's going to win this fight? I didn't even watch this fight. Oops.
Time for our official decision, brought to you by Metro.
Boring.
4G LTE network. What
do we got? What do we got?
Wireless.
The 8.6 life. My man. The guys with my 2 dream cars. What's up, man? Happy New Year. Thanks for joining. Thanks for all your support, man. I see y'all every time you order something. It's freaking awesome. I see it, and I truly appreciate it, man. Your support means a lot to me, seriously. On some real. Does that sound weird? Doggone Kim with the win. What? Didn't even watch. You would get better. That's why I got on a hydro. Helps tight corners. Yeah, I don't blame you on that one, man. For the hydro for tight corners, absolutely. I will I will build another 8.6 one day. I promise. That's a fact. I just got to get there, and 1,000%. James, good night, man. Happy New Year. If I don't talk to you, or holla at me on the comments, man. Thanks for joining, man. There are 13 fish in a tank. Fishy, why you trying to give me math problems? Gotta get some stickers still. Just wanted to say hi though. Later, man. Have a good one. Appreciate it. Yeah, I started working on this new design, but it's taken forever. Those designs take so long, and I'm working on this new girl in a hoodie, and I think I want to do like slap stickers next. I really like making like those type of designs. Like I came up with a new 11. John to jump on. How many left? That's hilarious. But yeah, I want to make some new slap stickers. I really like the way the stickers came out, and I really like making stickers. They're freaking sweet. It's like I feel accomplished. I feel like I execute a design throughout the whole process. Like you start with design, outline, color, then final adjustments, because the way when you make something in Illustrator, it's kind of flat, and then I go into Photoshop and I bring out highlights, get the darks a little deeper, and then from there send it to the designer. They make the sticker. It's fully executed. It's freaking sweet. Why does Ronda Rousey have like a cover girl commercial in the middle of a fight? Not thinking this one.
Strong is beautiful.
A Pantene. How did I know? I was gonna say I knew it was like some type of cover girl. Ronda Rousey. So, hey man, just chilling. Man, it's already 11. Oh my. 6 ain't it, man? So, yeah. You guys, how can a fish drown? That's a good question. How can a fish drown? I don't know, man. Oh man. What's going on? Are you guys into UFC, or is it just me? I guess it's just me. I like it. The reason I got into UFC is because it's like the only sport on late, and everyone's asleep, and I usually watch this when everyone's asleep, and I'm just chilling. I was like, before even I started my YouTube thing, I was kind of like wandering through life, trying to find something to create, and then I found the UFC. I forget what first fight I watched. It was when Bones Jones was fighting Daniel Cormier. It was like when I first started getting heavily, because okay, boxed for a couple years competitively. I've always wanted to get into some type of combat sport, but I've like, I don't know. I feel like that's something I would want to do with like a bro, and like I don't have many. That was most recent I used to watch. UFC on Xbox. I want to get the new one, but I don't play games, and I feel like that's one purchase in life that I just feel like I can't spend money on games. I just feel like there's other things to buy. Dang. How'd you break your nose?
Expecting to put a sizable dent in the title ambitions of TJ Dillashaw tonight is John Handsome
car parts. Yeah, exactly. You can buy car parts with that $60. Oh, snap. Oh, you still train a little bit? I used just got a job or these auto parts for that fat discount. That's awesome, man. Good for you, man. That's awesome. Oh. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, man. Dun, dun, dun. All right, TJ Dillashaw. If I don't talk, guys, I just want to watch this. Was it John Lineker? Is his name John? Yeah, John Lineker versus TJ Dillashaw. Walking out a little awkwardly. Looks like he wants to punch some faces off. Punch some faces off. Dun, 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 dun. Finally got a new tripod today, guys. I'm so excited about it. Do an 886 shirt. I want to do, at the next round, I'm going to do more car-specific shirts. I want to do an S13 shirt, S14 shirt, and maybe an 886, and maybe the new FD shirt. Just kidding. Maybe you guys will find out. Maybe the select few that's watching this will find out what the new build is tomorrow. Well, actually, it's not tomorrow. It'll be Sunday, technically. I'm so used to talking, like, in one day from now. So, like, every time I film a video, I have to remember that you guys are going to watch it tomorrow. So I talk in, like, the future. Oh, man. Wish you could show us, but you didn't. Yeah, no. To show the fight, last time I named it UFC blah, blah, blah. And I literally, what did I get? Like 30,000 people tune in. And it was just nothing but hate. And it was crazy. Like, I didn't even see any of your guys' comments. And it was, everyone was getting upset, like all you guys. So I didn't want to do that this time. Honda build on the channel, man. It would have been soon, but I'm getting this new stuff tomorrow. I'll let your boy shirt's gonna happen. Yep, it all depends. It all depends on, like, what you guys got to remember, like, to be truthful with you guys, to do shirts, like, you have minimums, and the cost for them is not cheap. Like, to buy all the inventory I did is, like, I could have bought 2 more builds. So you have to put out a lot of money for inventory, especially with t-shirts. So like, when I do make t-shirt designs, I'm really strategic about it. Like, I came out with a new Because Daddy, not logo, but just different way of doing it. That should help out offset, like, because it's so multicolored, it and of the quality, the cost is pretty impeccable. So yeah. Block of tofu with an 8.6. Yeah, I would love to do an 8.6 shirt, but I feel like I don't know if that'd be hypocritical of me because I don't have one, but I love them. So does that count? I used to have one. I don't know. Maybe. I definitely want to do car-related T-shirts. I got a lot of designs I want to work on, and if anything, I could, like, stickers. That's why I like doing stickers, because it's low risk. There's not crazy minimums on them, and I can put out multiple designs without going crazy. Here we go. The tail of the tail. I'm so bummed that this is Mike Goldberg's last fight. He's not fighting, but his last event that he's be speaking on. Mike Goldberg is the guy that sits along with Joe Rogan. It's hot in here. There we go. Here we go. Show us. Show us what? Let's get ready to rumble. What do you mean, show us? Rich city. Oh, I didn't read it. If I what? You know how, like, like, if you show this stuff, you don't get not only copyrighted, but you get, like, strikes against you that you can shut down your YouTube channel. So, like, me to have no YouTube channel just to show you guys this fight? It's possible. Oh, DJ. Ooh, wow. Thank you.
The veteran Herb Dean, our referee.
Euro Import, thanks for coming along. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Euro, I'll check out your channel for sure. After this event, I'll probably stick around until the post-fight conference, and that's when I'll go check out all you guys' channels that I haven't seen already. So I appreciate it, gang. Have a good night. Happy New Year's, bro. Oh. Hold on. I'm going to watch this fight.
Looking at striking over the last 2 years, they've really built a great relationship.
And he is his star pupil, and you can really see a drastic improvement in his game.
Oh, uh-oh.
Lineker holding on to front headlock here. And they break. TJ very loose, throwing a lot of kicks. And that could possibly be because he wants to stay on the outside of those big punches. Lineker, who's much more of a puncher than he is a kicker.
He will dig in with the hooks to the body as viciously as anybody in MMA did.
TJ going with that head kick, going high. Oh, no.
Turbo TY, yeah, my goal is to always stay in touch with you guys, like through everything. So, of course, I will be following you guys. I might not watch every video, but I do, if I see you guys up on, like, if you click on the subscription, that's when I check my YouTube channels instead of going to, like, my recommended, because YouTube's all jacked up nowadays. I go to my subscriptions, and I specifically go look for you guys. So, absolutely, we'll stay in touch with you guys and watch your guys' videos as you post them and all that good stuff, for sure, 1000%. Can't wait for the banners. Me too. The banners look good. I want to work on them a little longer because I want to change a couple things, but I'm definitely excited for the banners. If you haven't seen the banners, they're on my Instagram, and that's definitely something, a possibility, and something I definitely want to do within like the next couple months. But next is probably slaps. So I just finalized the design for the slaps, and yeah, probably get them done. It all depends on how quickly this batch of the anime stickers go. Like if they go like hot biscuits, which they kind of are, I'll order the slaps next and another batch of them.
Dillashaw has a good wrestling pedigree, 3-time NCAA qualifier, Cal State Fullerton.
Who doesn't want to watch me watch a fight? If I had another person here, they could talk. But I like to. I wasn't gonna do whatchamacallit, but Monica always pushes me to do good things and have good ideas. I'm always like, maybe not, and then she's like, yeah, you are. I'm like, okay. I like BMWs, but I just had such bad luck with mine that I probably won't ever get one. And if I do, it'd be like a straight drift car, and it would be cheap. And that's all. Like I almost got an E36. Not almost, but I was looking at them. So it's not that I don't like them. My buddy Caesar has great luck with them, which is weird, because I'm telling you, I had the worst luck with mine. Like I built up a Civic, just for the backstory. I built up my 4-doors EG 4-door, and like I traded this kid for an E30 convertible, and it just had like a slight misfire, and I thought it was spark plugs, whatever, little tune-up spark plug wires. Ooh. And I went to change everything, and it was just like I've never seen so much gunk on spark plugs. So I was like, all right, we'll change it out, do a little oil change, get it freshened up. But it just got worse and worse over time, and it ended up being that because then I traded my buddy's girl, or Caesar's girl, you guys know her, for an Integra, and it ended up being that the head wasn't torqued down correctly, so it big deal, but I didn't, every year I learn more and more. Like okay. Like 2 years ago, I barely knew about cars, but I don't know. Like every year I learn more and more, and I learn different things. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Mine has done me well. I've no issues. Well, that's good. It seems that a lot of people that are drifting. Oh man, the bombs! I'm so scared of these ones landing on TJ. Who's winning the fight? It's hard for me to tell. Seems like TJ got more strikes in. John Lineker was swinging for the fences, and none of them. Maybe a few landed, but nothing that stunned TJ. She's light on his feet. John Lineker had a couple takedowns from kind of like TJ slipping, and yeah, I don't know who's winning. Maybe TJ had the first round. This is on to the second. They're in the corners coaching. The beautiful Ludwig. I forget what the heck his name. Yeah, I agree. I almost think it's better than, don't hate me for saying, I almost think it's better as a beginner drift car than an S chassis because it has more power, and it seems that for angle mods, you guys don't have to do a crazy amount of work. From what I understand, you just what was it? You put a different I forget. You do different suspension components, but from another BMW. I think it's E46. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Oh, TJ with the takedown. He's postured up. Okay. TJ with the. Almost rear naked choke. John Lineker is swinging for the fences. Hold on. Power-wise, yeah. Cut the knuckles. Put E36 control. E46, yeah. That's what I thought. But 240s are rarely cheap too. But they just have if you have a KA, a stock KA with no like NA too. Oof, overhand right. Did not land. But it's just hard. I don't know how people get sideways with stock KAs or produce a good drift. Skidding is like a whole different story. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, TJ with the takedown. Trying to pass guard. Yeah, 240s are hard to find for cheap, and if so, they're trash. It's tough to find a good cheap. Yep, that's how A86s are here. You can't find A86s anywhere, and if you do, they're either trashed and have a single cam carbureted motor in it, or they're just hooked up beyond belief. They're done. There's a right-hand side drive A86 for sale right now for $8,000 with what does that have, a black top? No, where the heck does it have it? I think it's 16 valve motor in it, which is nice, but for $8,000, no thank you. What's my favorite movie? Ooh, that's a good one. What did I watch this year? Oh man, that's a good movie. Favorite movie for 2016. I honestly forget what I watched. I didn't watch too many movies because of one, creating videos and having lean. I never get to go to the movies. But damn it. Darn it. I have to get back to you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know my favorite movie. That's a tough one. The thing is, I watch a lot of the same movies, or listen to the same movies or music over and over. I never change. The same 6 CDs, 5 CDs stay in my car. I listen to the same music every single day, and I watch the same music, or I watch the same movies when I watch movies. Okay, full mount. TJ is on top. Oh, got the hooks in. I live with Monica's father, yes. We're trying to move out. We've been trying to move out for a year and a half. It's tough because Monica wants to live in the same city that we live in, or town, and it's really expensive here. And when we found a house, we put a bid in, and within like an hour, it was sold already. That's also why I don't have my cars here, because I'm a mess when it comes to working on cars. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's expensive. You know what I mean? Like, not to talk about finances, but life is expensive. So that's why, like, every year I try to improve on something. Like, I stopped drinking energy drinks because coffee's cheaper. So I started drinking coffee. How much I pay for a unit? I pay for the new 10x30. It is $180 a month, which isn't too bad. But I've seen, like, one of the cheapest units I've ever seen in my life. I talk to people, and people are paying like $400, $250. Oh, smashing elbows. Oh, TJ is about to TJ is. Oh. TJ is freaking throwing it down. It's hard to work on a car when you don't have the proper space. Like, that's why I struggle with my S14 build so much. It's really hard for me to make progress. Like, I work, and it's far away. It's not far away, but it's 25 minutes away from home. So that's an hour of driving just alone. So I can't really get right to work. And then I have a set amount of time I like to work. I usually like to work like 3 hours. And from there, you know, I want to get home. And so everything's about this balance between family and cars, and it's tough. It is definitely tough. But hopefully we'll get better and get good. I'm gonna rebuild the SR. I get it apart. If it's rebuildable, and that's obvious, yeah, I would probably rebuild it because I have a lot of parts for it. Like, I have my standalone system for it still, so I could easily rebuild it, get it back running, and business as usual. But I don't know. I'd like to throw a KAT in it if I can, but that's all depending on how life goes. Oh man, I'm tired. I always get so tired by the end of the bit. Shout out Siri, small channels like you, of small towns you like, something like that. Maybe we show clips of us drinking. Yeah, I tried doing that. In the beginning. I did Cars Around the World series, and it's tough to do like stuff like that because if you have no one sending you stuff, there's nothing. You can't really have a consistent pattern. So like that's like my whole thing. That's why I dropped doing that, because I like to have consistency. And the thing about like my channel that I love is that the consistency is based off like the work I put in. So to rely on other people to send me clips, or it's tough sometimes, and I don't want to put myself in a position to have something planned and it fall through. But I always give out shout outs. Like, that's easy. I usually like honestly, like, I shout out people that talk to me the most. Like, just because like it's in conversation. Like, oh, I was talking to Mike, my little Zanky, about blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So like stuff like that. You should, yeah, see how that'd be. It's gonna be like we say when I get a little bigger. What fight am I watching? I'm watching UFC 207. Your whip better be an FD. Possibly could be an FD. Welcome, Billy. You should be already 100K easily. I want to talk about like 100K. You should be at. Everyone says I should have more subscribers, but like the way I know, like a bunch of YouTubers are talking about it now, but like the way YouTube's algorithm set up, like my channel is like I'm literally strictly doing it because I like it. Because if it was for money or the views, I would quit yesterday, because the new algorithm of YouTube is absolutely, it does not do anything for your channel. Like, it doesn't push your content like it used to. And you know, I feel bad for people that do it for views, because good luck with that one. K's apparently better for drifting. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, or experience, K's technically are better for drifting because my SR blew up. But yeah, so yeah, I'm not really worried about it. Like, I stopped looking at my analytics after like my little break. Yeah, but I stopped looking at my analytics because it's addictive. Like, you start, like, numbers are literally addictive. You start looking at a number and you watch it go up just a little bit, it makes you happy. It's like a drug. And then you're like, oh man, I want to do this by this week, and then this by this day, and then you start freaking obsessing over it. So it's super addictive, and I don't like looking at it. And that's something I've done recently, is I don't look at any of my numbers anymore. It's not because of anything. I just, for my sanity, I want to make sure I'm doing it for love and doing it for fun. But I appreciate you saying still blow up. I'm about to blow up. J. Cole, if anyone. Listen to Blow Up by J. Cole. It's dope. I've been subscribed, but haven't really caught up in videos since SR blew up. Yes, I do have it. It's all apart right now. And for January 1st, we have a new build coming. The clue so far is that it's a JDM. It's something JDM. It's between an RX-7 or MR2, and it's green. Those are the clues that I've given the past couple weeks. Kooky front end. It's a drift car. I hope I don't sound mean, but I don't want to waste money on a front end just to put it into a wall. I mean that with all like fun. What do I think about Miatas? Miatas, I like Miatas. I just never had one. I could never get one for some reason. Every time I tried to get one, I spoke about this a little earlier. They're a little expensive, and every time I try to get one, it's either the deal falls through or I just don't. I don't pull the trigger. TJ Dillashaw won. Well, he didn't win technically yet, but he did well. He dismantled John Lineker. I gotta watch these fights again.
And they're talking to each other. You don't know what he said, but TJ said, "Here, eat my fist."
Here, eat my fist.
Beautiful takedown right off of it. He hit that so many times in this fight. Nasty ground and pound by TJ.
How long have I been with Monica? It'll be our anniversary is in June, and it'll be 8 years in June. I started dating her when I was 17. She was 16, and history ever since. She's a ride or die, man. She helps me. I help her. Everything's good. I appreciate everything she does for me and deals with, because I'm a very hard human being to deal with. My laptop's at 6%. If this stops all of a sudden, I'm sorry. I wish I could be a decent drifting. Yeah, Billy, drifting's hard. You said I wish you could be decent at drifting. Anytime we drove his friend's S14 with a lot of drift, and when he gets sideways, he lifts and straighten up. Force of habit. But Drifting's hard, man. I swear, like drifting is 20 times harder than I would have ever imagined, especially with stock angle. It was very hard, and I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad I got a sense for what it actually takes to hold a correct drift. Hold on, Joe Rogan's talking.
Yeah, I knew he was tough, but after that, man, my elbow in. That calf splicer was deep. I mean, that hurt. I know it's gonna hurt tomorrow. You hit him with some ferocious ground and pound and
Monica is a G.
Controlled all the grappling exchanges. How happy are you with your performance here tonight? Very happy, man. No one dominated him like that before. I thought him very smart. Showed some fortune wrestling in there. First and foremost, I thank Dwayne Ludwig.
Dwayne Ludwig.
Anybody ever has.
That's his name.
Dedicated to the sport, and I love him. Thank you, Muscle Farm Elevation Fight Team.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just gonna call you Tyler instead of freaking Turbo TY.
He's running for me. That's the second number 2 guy I just beat. I'm fighting title fights in here. He's fighting 6 and 8. I'm fighting number 1 contenders. He's running. That's my belt. He knows he wanted. He knows I want it. That's mine. I want that. You are
TJ giving it. Yeah, drifting is way harder. Like even me, like I thought I was gonna be dope at it. Well, I thought I was and wasn't. I thought I was gonna spin out a lot. But before I even attempted, I was like, oh yeah, I know the concept of drifting. But the concept, besides, like, aside from actually feeling it, is 2 different things.
Congratulations on an outstanding performance.
TJ. I like TJ, my man. But like the whole like feeling it out, like when you have a controller or even a wheel, like just the slightest move you can kind of easily correct yourself. But literally when you're driving, the slightest move throws you the hell off. I did it. I mean, you guys see, oh, hopefully you've seen it. I did a video about like me explaining what I did wrong during my first drift event, and like I pointed out like specifically when I turned one too many times or jerked a little bit too hard, it throws it off. It's all balanced and it's not easy. It's a lot harder than you think, or than I thought. How's that? Bag dig it. Gotta go to next week's event. For sure, I'll stay tuned, Tyler. I appreciate it. Thanks for freaking sticking around, and I appreciate it. Have a good one, man. Happy New Year's. I'll let you boys sign. Got her mouth Jenkins. Yeah, I agree. Watching Tokyo Drift makes me think I know how to drift too. That's like even when I watch freaking skateboarding. Like I didn't skateboard for that long, but even when I watch skateboarding videos, I swear I'm good at skateboarding, and then I get on a skateboard and I am not good. Oh man. All right, guys. I have to end this because my laptop's about to die, and I'd rather say goodbye to you guys instead of it abruptly ending. So I appreciate it, guys. The new video will come out tomorrow at 6 a.m. It's already uploaded and scheduled. Post in the comments below. Keep in touch, man. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are honestly the only reason I'm doing this. To have this conversation and this friendship. I appreciate it. And like everyone says, man, we'll make it together, and I will keep hustling. I'm back on my grind. Stay tuned for Sunday's video. There will be a new build if you haven't seen it, or the clues. It's exciting. I'm super excited. I can't wait for it. Guys, have a wonderful New Year's, guys. Holla at your boy, son. And happy Saturday.